1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The foreign minister has emphasized on evolving a common approach from the platform of Shanghai Cooperation Organization to prevent the spread of coronavirus pandemic. The Special Assistant on Information says the SARS Emergency Cash Program will help in eliminating economic problems of the deprived classes. The total number of confirmed coronavirus cases in the country have reached 3,277 with no deaths during the last 24 hours. In occupied Kashmir, 7 Indian soldiers have been killed during a military operation and incidents of suicide in different areas. And now the news in detail. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has emphasized on evolving a common approach from the platform of Shanghai Cooperation Organization to prevent the spread of coronavirus pandemic. He gave the suggestion during telephonic conversation with the SCO Secretary General Vladimir Norov today, during which they exchanged views on adopting an effective strategy to face the global challenge of COVID-19 pandemic. The minister apprised the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Secretary General about steps taken by Pakistan to prevent the spread of the pandemic. The foreign minister also briefed Vladimir Norov about Pakistan's proposal regarding restructuring of loans to support the developing countries' economies and expressed the hope that Shanghai Cooperation Organization will play its pivotal role in forwarding the proposal. Appreciating the proposal, the SCO Secretary General said it is the need of the hour to extend financial cooperation to the developing countries. The Special Assistant on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashik Awan, says the SARS Cash Emergency Program is the manifestation of Prime Minister Imran Khan's love and affection for the poor and the working class of the country. In a series of tweets today, she said this program will help in eliminating economic problems of the deprived classes. Dr. Firdaus Ashik Awan said under this program, 144 billion rupees will be distributed among 12 million deserving families all over the country. She said effective procedures have been put in place to ensure transparency in the distribution process of the assistance. The Special Assistant on Poverty Alleviation and Social Safety, Dr. Sania Nishtar, says transfer of cash assistance to the deserving families under the SARS Emergency Cash Program will begin this week. Speaking in a program of Radio Pakistan today, she said under this program, a deserving family will get a one-time assistance of 12,000 rupees to cater to its daily needs for 4 months. Dr. Sania Nishtar said the purpose of this cash assistance is to support the vulnerable segments of the society affected by the lockdown in the wake of COVID-19 outbreak. The total number of confirmed coronavirus cases in the country have reached 3,277. These include 1,493 cases in the Punjab, 881 in Sindh, 405 in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 191 in Balochistan, 210 in Gilgit-Baltistan, 82 in Islamabad Capital Territory, and 15 in Azad Kashmir. According to the National Command and Operations Center, 397 new coronavirus cases were detected during the last 24 hours. 50 people have died of the epidemic since its outbreak in the country, while 257 people have recovered. The United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres has urged governments to include protection of women in the response to the COVID-19 as domestic violence has surged globally in the wake of the massive lockdowns imposed to contain the spread of the pandemic. In a statement and video released in multiple languages, the United Nations chief described the rise in domestic violence after the outbreak of the pandemic as horrifying. In occupied Kashmir, 7 Indian soldiers have been killed during a military operation and 2 incidents of suicide in different areas. According to Kashmir Media Service, 5 Indian soldiers, including a junior commissioned officer, were killed and several others injured during the ongoing military operation in Kupwara district. The Indian occupation forces have been carrying out cordon and search operations in different areas of the district, including Avura, Kumkadi, Zurhuma, Safawali, Badpura, and Haihama since Wednesday. Meanwhile, 2 Indian soldiers committed suicide in Bandipur and Samba districts. 1 Indian soldier committed suicide while he was on duty at the 14 Rashtriya Rifles camp in Bandipura. Another Indian soldier shot himself dead with a service rifle at a border road camp in Samba district. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.